Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I've I've used today, or I've used today to bring a word. The word for today is commitment. We use the term, but we are so afraid of it. We are so afraid of the term commitment, and I don't understand why. When we hear commitment, we want to run, and that's because of who we are inside. Because we don't understand the definition of commitment. But the only thing is, another thing about commitment is this: when you see, commitment is a funny word because a lot of times we don't understand it. We don't grasp the idea of commitment. The thing about commitment is you cannot or we cannot expect somebody to be committed to us before we commit to ourselves. And we have to be able to commit to ourselves. We have to learn how to commit to ourselves. That is the greatest and deepest and strongest thing. See, some of us don't even know how to commit to ourselves. Some of us want to commit sometimes or when they feel an urge or, when nobody's committed to growth or to spiritual growth, or to physical growth, or to financial growth. Nobody wanna commit to themselves like that. But the word for today is commitment. Look, when you commit to yourself, you put yourself on a whole different level, on a whole different vibrational frequency, because now you have a purpose and you have a direction. See, when you commit to yourself, people see that, and you attract the same thing in the end. Because you can't expect somebody to stay committed to you when you're not committed to yourself. You keep breaking your own bonds, you keep breaking your own vows, you keep breaking your own self down. You're not committed to yourself. See, understand that you were created by yourself. You were created alone. You know what I mean? So now you have to learn how to start putting interest in yourself. You gotta learn how to start putting the faith in yourself. You gotta learn how to focus on yourself and develop yourself. Some of you all need to be a little bit more selfish with yourself. See, some of us give and give and give and give everything and every piece of us. So now we have nothing left for ourselves. We give ourselves the little bit that we have leftovers. You know what I'm saying? We give ourselves our leftovers. But that is not supposed to be. Because we're supposed to be committed with ourselves so that when somebody meet us, they know how to treat us. See, when you're committed to yourself, you don't put up with nonsense from anybody else. See, when you're committed to yourself, you become powerful. See, when you're committed to yourself, you focus on growth. You focus on growth in all aspects of your life. You have to be committed to self. So the word today is commitment. Today, let's try to make a commitment to ourselves. No, we can't break it. Try to make it in some way. No, we can't be, no, it's a practice. At least try to commit to saving some money. Try to commit to staying in school. Try to commit to growing spiritually. Try to commit to reading a chapter of the Bible every day. Try to commit to something. Don't be scared of the word. It's just a word. However, until we become committed to ourselves, we don't understand how it is to become committed to somebody. And nobody will understand how to be committed to us. See, we understand our importance when we be committed to ourselves. Now we practice unconditional love to ourselves. We practice self-love and we understand the concept of commitment so that when we do get married or in a relationship, we know that when things look bad, we know when things get rocky, we're still there because the commitment is what's holding us. Let's be committed to ourselves. If we remain committed to ourselves, we won't fail as much. And even when we fall, sometimes we know that to get back up because the commitment that we made to ourselves is stronger than failing. You know what I mean? The commitment that we have with ourselves is powerful. So therefore, we won't stay down. Because then when you remember, I made a commitment. Be committed to yourself. Some of us rush to be committed to somebody or in a relationship that we don't even want to stay committed to ourselves. We can't even commit to ourselves. We want to commit to a husband or a wife. We can't do that. We don't understand the concept. We won't get it. Nobody's going to be committed to us if we can't stay committed to ourselves. You can't commit to a man or a woman without committed to yourself first, because first you have to understand what commitment is. People, it's time to be true to ourselves. Let's make a commitment and let's keep it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man. Anyways, you have a beautiful morning. I've just finished in the gym. You have a beautiful day. Peace.